Hello gorgeous people, I hope you're all doing really well because I certainly am. Those of you who follow me on Instagram would know why, because I have launched my own line of hair extensions. Ta-da! It's called Lockstress by Aishwarya Ajit, and of course I had to get my face in there. Right now my website is just being designed, so you cannot place an order for these, but once the website is up and running, I'll post a video, tell you guys all about it, what it is, how is it done, why is it done, and all that jazz. I'll tell you guys all about it. I'm so excited about my new line of hair extensions, and yes, I am wearing them right now. The one that I'm wearing is in the shade number 4. So coming back to this makeup tutorial, this is a very funky, ultra funky makeup look, and this is not an original. It's been inspired by how do you pronounce her name? Lash. I saw one of her videos. In fact, that was probably the first video that I watched of hers, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so funky, and it doesn't look like something that I would typically wear, and I decided to go ahead and recreate it. Now I know that this look is a bit tricky, it is a bit over the top, it's not meant for everybody, so in case this is not your thing, then please don't bash me in the comment section below. If you like it, then recreate it. If you don't like it, move along. So if you'd like to find out how I achieved this beautiful funky electric blue / coral makeup, then please keep watching. First, I'm going to prime my eyelids with an eyeshadow base, and this one is Soft Ochre from MAC. Then I'm going to highlight my brow bone, and for that I'm using the shade Day from my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. Then I'm going to define my crease and add my transition shade. For that I'm using the color Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. And I don't know if I've shown you this method before, but what I like to do is place a business card parallel from the corner of my eye to the end of my brow, so that I can get that really nice and sharp definition. I'm going to apply my transition shade first all over my crease. After that, I'm going to take the shade Fringe from my Urban Decay Electric palette. I'm placing the business card in the same position. I'm going to apply that color all over my lids. Well, not all over. I'm going to make like sort of a bridge and just leave the center bare. And then I'm going to apply some to the inner corner or inner half. I'm not going to fill in the center yet. Then using the shade Nylon from MAC, I'm going to highlight my inner tear ducts. I'm going to apply a lavish amount to the tear ducts and also drag it down slightly to the inner half of my lower lids. Now I'm going to switch palettes, and I'm moving to the Urban Decay Vice 3 palette, and I'm using the shade Sonic, which is a beautiful shimmery, coppery, it's just a pretty color. I can't think of what name to call it, so let's just stick with this really pretty color. And I'm gonna pop that to the center of my lids. I'm gonna slightly wiggle my brush to the top just to blend it in slightly with the blue. I know that we've used 2 contrasting shades, so there's only so much blending you can do. Then I'm going to take this really pretty navy blue color from the Vice 3 palette and pop that color slightly to intensify the blue. Wow, this color is really strong, stronger than I expected. I'm going to try and blend it in. I've never really worn this shade before. It's actually quite pretty, but make sure to use it really light-handedly because it's really dark. Now I'm going to repeat the exact same thing to my bottom lids. First I'm going to apply the shade Fringe on both corners. I'm going to connect it with this cat eye shape at the top, and then grabbing the shade Sonic, I'm going to pop it to my lower lid parallel to the top lid. And then again going back to the navy blue shade Heroine from the Vice 3 palette, apply it to the corners to give it that nice dark look. and a little bit to the inner half of my lower lids as well. You know, I want to intensify this Sonic shade right here, so I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus to my brush, and the brush that I'm using is from Eco Tools. Just gonna take some more of that color and just brighten it. Repeat the same thing to the top. And then taking a fluffy blending brush, and this is MAC 217, I'm just gonna soften the crease. Now I'm gonna line my waterline with Sephora Kohl pencil. This is a really, really black pencil. I'm gonna try and tightline my top lids as well. I'm not the best at tightlining, but And now I'm gonna apply lots of mascara, and this one is from Clarins. Who would have thought Clarins do good mascara? This one's pretty decent actually. Now I'm gonna stick on some false eyelashes, and these are Iconic from House of Lashes. Now usually I don't like to apply mascara over false lashes because I like to reuse my lashes, and applying mascara would defeat that purpose, but I'm just gonna apply a little bit more just to give it a little bit of lift, and that completes the eye makeup. For my lips, I'm gonna try and not do anything too statement because my eye makeup is so loud. So first I'm gonna line my lips, and I'm using the lip liner Pink Treat from MAC. For lipstick, I'm applying one of my favorite lip ranges, and this one is Melted from Too Faced, and this is in the shade Melted Nude. On my cheeks, I'm using one of my all-time favorite shades, which is Promiscuous from Marc Jacobs, and I'm gonna apply that with a MAC 116 blush brush. And that completes the makeup. I love it. It is so pretty. How did I not think of this on my own? Well, thank you Lash for the inspiration, and it perfectly goes with my outfit. I'm wearing a jumpsuit. I don't know if you can tell. I'll post a picture of this. Oops. I'll post a picture of this on my Instagram so you can see my outfit for the day. And I'm going to a Smashbox event. It's funny, the last time I made a video I was going to a MAC event, and this time I'm going to a Smashbox event. I'm sure you guys think I'm probably making this up, but it's just a coincidence. Whenever I go to makeup events, that's when I like to step up my game a little and bring out my creativity. If you'd like to watch more tutorials of mine and keep in touch with me, then I'll put all the links to my social media down in the description bar, and I will speak to you guys really soon.